friends, welcome back to our channel if you've seen our videos before, and if you are new, my name is Abby, and welcome back to the Tale as Old as Time book club! So if you don't know what the Tale as Old as Time book club is, it is a book club that I host here on our channel, and every month we pick out a book to read together that is either based on Disney movies or has a Disney movie based on it. If you want to join in our March read, you totally still can. We are reading Winnie the Pooh by A.A. Milne. The live show for discussion for this book will be on March 30th, which is a Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We tried to figure out a time where it was like an acceptable time in a lot of different time zones. But yeah, we'll be discussing this book and the movies based on it, so you totally still have time to join us. That will be, again, March 30th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, the next order of business, we have to decide on our April read that we're going to read together. So, I have 3 books that I will put in a poll up there in the cards. If you just hover with your mouse, or if you're on mobile, just tap the screen. A little eye will show up in this upper corner. Click on that and the poll will drop down where you can vote for our read for April. April will be our second month reading together, and I'm so excited to read some more with you guys. So, the first book option that we have is the book that came in second for our March poll, which is Peter and the Starcatchers by Dave Barry and Ridley Pearson. I'll give you a little bit of a synopsis again. This is based on Peter Pan, which follows his origin story, how he got to Neverland, how he learned to fly, how he met Tink, how he met the Darlings in a weird way that's explained in the rest of the series, but we'll just be reading this first one, how he became Hook's enemy, and lots of other fun things that are explained in this book. This one is pretty chunky, but it is an excellent read, and I would love to read this with y'all if you vote that way. So we'll have to see. The next book I actually don't own a copy of yet, but I will have to get my hands on one, and that is The Jungle Book. I'll put the cover here. The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling. I have never read The Jungle Book, so I'm interested to pick it up and see what all the fuss is about. I know my brother read it when he was younger and he really liked it, but I just never got around to reading it. But I think what I assume is the story, because this is the movie storyline. We follow a boy named Mowgli who is orphaned and ends up being raised by wolves, and then kind of grows up in the jungle and has to defeat Shere Khan because he wants to kill him because he's human, I think. I don't really know, but I'm interested to find out. So that is another option for us to read together in April. And the last book that we would read together, maybe. I'm holding this up because this is what I would be reading it out of, but it's The Little Mermaid by Hans Christian Andersen. So this is the original fairy tale of The Little Mermaid. I'm gonna warn y'all, it's pretty dark, but it's excellent. I do really love this fairy tale, and I can't remember what page it's on, so hang on. There it is. The Little Mermaid. So this is a fairy tale, short story type situation about, guess what? A little mermaid who ends up wanting to go to the human land. She saves a prince's life and falls in love with him. It is very different from the Disney movie, but it's still a really well written fairy tale, and personally I really enjoy it. So I'm interested to read this with y'all and see your thoughts on it. This is the Barnes & Noble Classics edition, because I'm a sucker for those, clearly, of Hans Christian Andersen's complete fairy tales. So that's just what I'm going to read it out of, but I will link an edition of just The Little Mermaid, if I can find one, down in the description as well, so you can check that out there. And most, like, fairy tales, or even Hans Christian Andersen, if you want to buy the ebook, are pretty dirt cheap, so if you want to check it out that way, that's another option for you. Okay, so I think that's all the information I had to get out there. So the 3 options again, one more time: The Little Mermaid, The Jungle Book, and Peter and the Starcatchers. So go ahead and vote in the cards. You can also tell me your opinion in the comments. What do you feel like reading in April? I think that's all I had to say, so I will see y'all in the next video. Be sure to mark your calendars for the live show March 30th at 5 p.m. Eastern, and I will see you later on in April to catch up on whatever book that it is we're reading. I will be announcing the April pick in the live show, so and then I'll also be putting it up like on Instagram and Facebook and stuff, so if you missed the live show, you'll still know what book we're reading, but I do hope that you will try to make it for the live show. I can't wait to chat with y'all about this baby. I am loving this reread so far, y'all. I cannot even tell you. I'm at like chapter 7 because I've been like trying to take it slow and savor it and not read it all at once like I really want to. If you liked this video or if you want to join the book club, just give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below to our channel so you don't miss any future updates on the Tale as Old as Time book club. And I do hope that you will join us in reading one of these books in April. And I will see y'all next time. Bye!